And you're seeing what the fuck the Movistar riders are doing, and they're going for a fast B split or B attack.
Yeah, and you know, when you say it so eloquently like that, we could also take a look at Alex steamrolling into the site. It's shox that opens it up, gets a second with a Glock. He's not the only one. A little bit of a response there from Cloud9, albeit the numbers are not in their favor thus far. It's Mezzy and S-Tag. And the bomb not having been planted yet gives a little bit of pressure off their back, for the time being at least.
Well, you can see that Smoya is pretty much alone here on the bomb site. And I feel like S-Tag is actually feeling he's sitting there in sandbags. He's just spotted him and got the kills. He's down to a 2v2 situation here. I'm thinking about like this. It's not looking that bright for Cloud9 because they're so way back. Because Mooples and Steel has like pretty good like angles, and they can be doing like good crossfires. But who knows? Maybe they can pop off and get kills like Messi's doing there.
Yeah, and leaves down to Steel to defend this planted bomb. He's going to try to back away into that monster tunnel. Not going to work. S-Tag.
Close to their fountain in mid, but he also got naded here, so he's a little bit like alone by Alex. Is a little bit way back into connector there, or like sandwich. But we can see Messi starting off with getting a kill on Steel here, so that's a good entry for this beautiful team.
Oof, a response from Alex. And Mopaz, look at that. So they begin to create some sort of vulnerability here for Cloud9.
Yeah, I think they were expecting, since they noticed there were not so many nades on the B side, so you can actually take a lot of more ground, so to say. So it was like unfortunate timing that Mopaz was just ready there to get the kill there. I mean, he almost fell down to the ground there. But I think it was worth it for the Cloud9 team to actually take that ground.
It is a bit strange for them, though, to go aggressive on both sides of the map at the same time. You know, usually you just go on one side, because if you go on both, obviously you're going to find the majority of your opponents. So maybe a little bit greedy for them. And obviously they went... We saw this on Inferno from them as well. If they are down in numbers, they are going to try to stack something, take a gamble, which is good. And they're going to run into Alex here. And they still have a chance in this round, Trace.
Yeah, they definitely do. Mopaz and company now need to find a way into this B-bomb site. S-Tag drops a Molotov, albeit maybe a little too late. Shock's already out on this pillar. So he can pick a fight. He can find an angle here, or at least hold off. Mopaz with the flank, and that might have just been the deal. Except for S-Tag had plans of his own. 2-on-2. Bomb finally getting planted by shox. Alex is going to be looking on from the heavens. Does have an AUG out. Does find a head. Smooya v S-Tag. 1v1. AWP on Smooya. Starts to make his way into that A site. Misses his first shot. So he's definitely given up his position. Now Smooya has absolutely no idea. He's lost in the sauce. S-Tag almost whiffing some shots there.
Map right now in the pool.
I'm actually very happy that they're finally doing some short control here, and you see Steel actually open up the ace bomb set a little bit, so they're gonna be a little bit more afraid there, since Alex at least got the refrag there, so that's good for them. But I'm happy they're taking the short control, because it feels like they've never really done that, and you see Alex got picked off there as well, so...
Let's see what they do now with the advantage. Okay, they keep pushing for it. They're going to get some.
Smooya with 2 right there. That could be a difference maker. Could be the can opener, because it's just S-Tag. And what's he really going to do? 1-on-4 would be time to shine, S-Tag.
They're just pushing somewhere every single round.
He's not alone, is he? It's going to work for him. He finds Mopaz. Free kill. Mezzy's down here in the connector. This could get grimy real quick. Alex is going to peek him. The P250 of Doom.
Not like this.
That's not fun for anyone. Mezzy controls the connector. What are you going to do now, Smooya? 1 AWP kill for him.
And we see a lot of setups similar to this, so... Floppy with the first contact, and then Zappa is sort of a joker player.
Well, there you go. This has looked pretty tidy here for Cloud9. Zeppa at that. 2 kills for him, 1 for Floppy, before Floppy found his way out of the round, and now a 4-on-2. No time, and not a chance in the world for Movistar Riders in this round, so 8 for Cloud9. They're going to push it too. They push the envelope. Shox and Steel with 2 at the end of the round.
Going for that 3A setup. Basically, they've had a couple of good rounds on B, shutting Movistar down, and they're gambling they're going to try and go away, which seems to be the case.
Yeah, Alex really wasn't left a whole lot of room there to run. He actually gets caught out in the open at long. It's going to be S-Tag that replies. Has to do something right here. Has to make a stand. Gets himself 2. Floppy comes onto the scene as well. 2-on-2 with 20 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the battle. And it goes the way of Cloud9. Lands it onto Steel, not enough to get the kill. Here's Mezzy peeking from long. Finishes Steel. And this suspenseful music does add to the ambiance. I'll give it that. Mopaz holding down the push over here on the B side. Look at that. Get him a third.
That's
Floppy.
crisp. Limits your options in
The following rounds. Yeah. So here we have it. 5-on-5 in the last round of this first half. It's going to be Alex and Mezzi looking on in here in the bathrooms. Here comes the swing. Smooya finds the reply on a Mezzi, but Alex keeps his even numbers. shox making some aggression towards this A site, but it's not gone his way. S-Tag comes out, and Smooya picks up where he left off. Walking through a smoke, Alex gets absolutely punished over on the Cloud9 side. Lo and behold, we get asked to cast a game with 2 Alexes in it. Go figure.
You have the British Alex and the Spanish Alex. Which one is the better one?
Well, if this matchup is anything, it determines that. That's what we know for sure. Movistar Riders, still not a foot in the front door of this bomb site. Smooya just trying to collect himself over here with Alex and open a doorway. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Time slowly dwindling away from their side. Now Floppy looking onward. He's aware. He's ready for this. Come on, Smooya. Peek on out there, buddy. You know you want it. And he got it. So eat my own words.
They shouldn't expect S-Tag here as well.
Yeah, there's no way. S-Tag just lying in wait. He's going to find Smooya unsuspecting. The bomb has stopped. It has been dropped. And now, for what will be the culmination of this round, Alex has a lot of work to do. He'd have to find these 2 frags within the next 2 seconds, and it's simply not going to happen. No plant and no chance. And
yeah, this is the benefit, right, of running that solo A-hold early on, and shox still hasn't seen anyone else from over here at the upper site. So Movistar Riders, they're positioned well to deal with this. Now, shox has just missed that timing onto S-Tag, and there is a world where S-Tag can be used to wrap round and hit this B bomb site from heaven if he wins this fight. Is it just a fake? Now they turn away. They go up through the connector. shox realizes there's a player out through long, and he wins that fight. He had to win it. Oh, and it's another. He's on to a third. Still alive here, back inside of A, behind the dice box, and it's a roll of the...
For Cloud9, it was Spirit. Oh, the one rifle gets smoke spammed. That's so sad. Mopos's tries to play the monster smoke, and, well, he's gone already. So any chance of winning this round or even making it interesting is pretty much out the window. 3rd player on the long toilet. Surely Cloud9 aren't ready for that.
I think at this point, right, you've removed so many players from this long area. You're anticipating that, like, you know, they didn't just half-ass the stack. They went hard with it, and that is the right read. Floppy's in B as well. This round's a lock-in, and yeah, they're very aware that Smooya's likely here. Does get his hands on the AK, but with no armor to go behind it and already being tagged, on top of getting surrounded, I'm really stacking the odds against him here, right? It's not sounding great for old Smoo, is it?
They're looking at mid going, where is this rotate? Where is this reset as it comes through on the long position? Backstab is there. Alex with the kill. And now Cloud9 just W into this A bomb site. shox has moved down connector thinking, surely this fake hasn't come through. And instead he's been left on an island. Alex dead in the site to his formidable foe again. And Floppy, well, he will catch shox coming back up con. Mopos is already in for the save. shox is smoked in the toilet, backing out. There's him going down. Connector player caught by Alex as well. He has won every head-to-head in this half between him and Alex. So we're definitely getting a bit of an answer as to, you know, who to keep our eyes on out of the 2. And this one just looks like a clean up around for Cloud9. The long flank, if that came through out of spawn, if they did that as fast as they could, they would have had the timing. But at this point, Cloud9 are already so deep in middle. They found 2 picks on that A site. 4 rounds in a row is not unattainable, but Cloud9 want to close it quick and in style, setting fast towards the B short. shox is here again with the flashbang. It's so good, as it was for Smooya, even though he couldn't get the kill last time. Floppy trades it. That's actually all right. Mopos through the smoke again.
Oh, no.
He's been punished twice for that, and it's not working wonderfully.
Also, this time, right, you've lost the B site. S-Tag's even holding. He can hear Steel on this rotation. So that's information that Cloud9 have. S-Tag's coming in to hunt the hunter on this backstab. Smooya, the only man in towards the bomb site. The only man who might be able to put a stop to things. Very delayed on his rotation. Steel, yeah, that they were waiting so patiently for it. And the thing is, no matter how well he does, there's always going to be S-Tag there to deal with him. Alex beats him to it. And it was just Smooya. There we go. Video might have killed the radio star, but it's...
Pistol round, don't see that every day. Got some nades for Cloud9. They're going to run right out the hut, straight into this A site. Zeppa looking at the ground, dodging the flashes, and there's two players here. One up in the rafters, joined already by those rotators. Nades fly in, they do nothing. Cloud9 causing chaos in every direction on this A site, and with the bomb planted, it should be an impossible retake.
Yeah, you're not loving this one. If you're unfortunate enough to be the side retaking, Steel waiting over here in main, trying to spot something while Smooya and shox try and split in through the heavens. Floppy's getting the attention, and waiting over at the CT vent is S-Tag to go for this double swing. It's actually like a triple swing with a crunch from Squeaky, so there was no way back into that. Oh, they mollied it. They think it's clear. It's not. There it is. Steel pounces. Oh, and another one for him. Keeping that aggression rolling in. Now, Zeppa has snuck past and got into main. That's going to be a bit of a nuisance here for these players in the A site, or at least you were hoping. But it's all been silenced. Alex is the only man left. Oh, well.
They have on this B site already. Alex gets pressured on the ramp side. He's very low. The other Alex dies in the meantime to Smooya's AWP. And even though the B site has been lost, kills have been found in every direction.
Rotations are just taking a while, though. They don't really know where Cloud9 are inside of B, and this is going to give Cloud9 precious time off of this bomb. Ezzy beaten for the secret push. He tries to swing wide. I don't know how shox gets away with that one. That looked like a certain kill. S-Tag's out of the round as well, so now it is Zeppa to try and be the hero. There's one out of the round. Oh, and another! But surely this is a draw into it.
Too attentive to the bomb site and lose the lurker of Alex holding the cross. He does, looking at the plant. And so now there's a really good chance for Cloud9. shox is looking to kill these lurkers, though. Timing is good. He's found one, but he's not ready for the second. Floppy dekes him out and will get traded. That will set Moppos up to drop and play for the retake. Zeppa controls the vent and now has a gun to play with as well. Alex is on a tear with this CZ75, and Smooya's got a save. That's a nice round for Cloud9. They polish off they polish off what didn't work last time, and the lurkers don't die when the vent drop comes in. So, you know, Floppy's actually able to get a kill there, go 1 for 1, and that makes all the difference in Cloud9 getting away with a round on the B-bomb site. 3 guns saved as well on a niko. Make that.
Steel doesn't drop right away. He's looking to fight this. He needs to get something from it. He will. He's out of there, out of the danger, and right back into it. Oh, Steel sticking around and offering up the double. Alex holding for this swing from hell, but Smooya's not giving it over. There's the trade. A little bit overzealous from Steel to keep applying pressure. And it might not have felt like it mattered in the moment. Suddenly the numbers get called into question again. Now they see the AWP has rotated away, and that has suddenly given a lot of room over to Alex. That was the one thing they were worried about, was that re-peak from hell. They could go up, right? They could take heaven away. They could hit this A-bomb site late. Here's the peak from shox, and he hits the timing perfectly. The bomb's now dropped outside, and for Mezzy, this round has now gotten very, very tricky. He's got 30 seconds. He would have to fly his way over to get anything done. And sadly, that's not going to happen. So it might just have to be, playing for damage here, seeing what you can get away with.
Yeah, it's a lost round. That's a really sad turn of events. It just shows that, Counter-Strike, sometimes it doesn't matter what your idea is, what your plan is, what you know or what you...
They dodged the AWP. Steel is waiting down on this B-bomb site. He's so often been one step ahead, but he needs to land the shot, and he just can't. B has fallen into the hands of Cloud9.
Yeah, he jumped the gun there for sure, right? Like, they open the door, you imagine they're going to move when they open the door, but they just stand there, and he's only able to get damage off. If Steel just waits in his position, he can probably win the round. Now, Cloud9 just holding on, not giving away anything. Window has to be broken. The nade could finish the job. Zeppa's tagged. 2 health, but that's enough. That might be the round winner for Cloud9, just keeping him alive in this position. Alex is going to try and clear it. Oh, bullets don't do a thing, apparently, not to this man. He's got to hunt him down. He does finish the job, but the bomb's planted for the door. The AWP can't hit a shot. Alex with a second. Is he going to clear the corner? No, he's dead. And Smooya not being given the frag that he wants. It is coming in, but too little, too late.
Hey, about to come through. A main split perhaps as well, as they throw utility in here. Alex just deletes Moppos. That's the bomb dropped and utility lost. The smoke actually dropping. He didn't get time to throw it. So Cloud9 have pushed into the lobby to try and take this bomb away. Zeppa up on the rafters is dropped out of the round. With the bomb lost, it's all gotten a little bit chaotic. It's all gotten a little bit weird. back in lobby.
Yeah, Alex is trying to hunt this outside player, and well, he's going to get cleaned up. But yeah, Smooya going heaven with a bomb. Not sure about that. Floppy, here's the ramp rush coming. A little bit too late. He's looking at the wrong way, but he gets one. Alex maws them rather with the AUG 3, as he also found in the anti-eco. Moppos gets B, but quite the precarious position in the 1v3. They're going to hit the plant if he goes for it, but he's looking for kills. They're barely thinking about rotating. There it is, finally coming through. Now Mezzy knows the vent is clear. He can drop and come in hot pursuit. Moppos taking the door. Oi, oi.
Oh, he is wrapping them. Now, they could see that Decon's open, and at that point, they should turn to cover for exactly this rotation. But right now, no one's considering. I think Mezzy has just seen that the door is wide open. However, they might just expect him to try and play around the bomb. Moppos ain't doing that, man. He's bringing the fight to you. Out through the window. Now spotting. Oh, it's ugly, but he does get the kill. Oh, and the follow-up as well. And now down to the 1v1. 3 in the round, and just Zeppa left to beat. He is on the defuse. He's trying to stick it, but there's the tap. This is the chance to stem the bleeding. Estag trying to go aggressive outside. He's flashed to deal with Alex, but Alex wins that fight out somehow. And now the A plays on the cards. They're sprinting in. They do get past Zeppa. The A site's fallen into the hands of the enemy. And a bomb plant about to come through leaves Cloud9 a man down in the retake.
Oh, Alex, that's something that might buy Cloud9 a chance for this 2v3. Door smoke coming in. There's Mezzy using the one-way. That actually might put out the Molotov depending on where it lands, but either way, Alex has been burnt out and he can't get any room. Oh, that molly doesn't burn out. It just spreads all over the heaven. Mezzy going to use the smoke, get into the site, wins his 1v1. Smooya's fighting him, and Alex is low. He's been given a chance, an opportunity, but with no kit available, he needs to tap the bomb and force the fight. He's sticking 10-second defuse. Alex isn't falling for it, but he's just holding his own. Mezzy, 5. Alex is an example of knowing what smokes your opponents like to throw, going through the demos, etc. Traded at ramp. Are they ready for Alex? Oh, he fires early on the jiggle peak. He still continues to spray, and they run into it. Steel trading, but the bomb lost in lobby, and Zeppa covering Mezzy's back. Good 1-2 punch from Cloud9. Keep them alive as Smooya stuck in a clutch. And he looks away as they peek the hut, but they don't commit. There's a chance here for Smooya.
That's going to entice these players back up to A. Just Zeppa, but as mentioned, this guy's defenses at the A bomb site often first rate. Flashed off the angle, helped out by Estag, and now time starts to become a problem for the Riders as well. This is weird. I get into hell. Take away this control, but Floppy wins out his fight onto shox. He's even got Estag nearby to back him up. 2 players back inside of A. It's another one of these late A crunches through the heavens for Movistar Riders, but these have just not been working. These have been painful. Alex, the guy that they couldn't finish off earlier on, they brought him down to 16 points of health. He's a real threat. They throw that retake one-way smoke, trying to give themselves something to make this happen. 40 seconds, so they still have time. They can wait for Smooya to wrap in through main. All these trades, all these angles are accounted for. Zeppa hidden at the CT vent, dropping the bomb, leaves it all on Smooya. 1v4, the odds forever against him in a round like this. With crossfires.
Smokes again. Alex going to flash yard. Mezzy can make a move with it if he pleases. And now he's got his confidence back. Now he's got the blood flowing. But Steel pulls it out of his body and trades quickly as he tries to evaporate back through the smoke. Alex still holding a long angle with this AWP, and the bomb's been dropped back towards Garage. Zeppa has an open line of sight on that one right now. Alex can't find a second player, but they're crossing behind Red right now, and still 2 more in the lobby. So stuck with the bomb outside. shox has a lot to do, and he's getting wrapped from below. Estag with a good timing, and Smooya looking for anything with this AWP. His teammate coming through the hut in the meantime. He might have one here, but the flick misses. Moppos trades, and we've seen a 1v3 from this man before. Let's see if he can do it again.
40 seconds. Moppos up towards Silo. The wrap onto Estag, and he finds it for free. Now just Alex left to beat. Alex posted up. Where's the AWP gone? Where's the AWP? Alex, he's lost the AWP. Has he? He's only got the deagle. He's trying to win it with the deagle. Mompos, is he ready?
Rounds in his T side in regulation and OT. Movistar Riders, their plans have been disrupted so early that they're just mid-round calling and they're just hoping for the best. But Mompos, quite the recovery in this round. 2 kills, denying the vent play, blinded for both. He couldn't see a single frag. Mezzi does deal with the ramp aggro. Movistar Riders don't want to get ahead of themselves. This one's not done, although it might be if Cloud9 get their way. Bomb dropped. Smooya ahead of the Molotov. Might have to commit here. Might have to make a decision as he burns to 30. Mezzi gets the package out alive, but he is on his own on an island in the lobby, winning his fight to 4 health. Floppy on a big flank as well, and this could be the closer for Cloud9 if these kills keep getting delivered.
Floppy's gone. It's just Mezzi. Can he give us another one of these clutches? He knows that one player's at ramp and the other was just seen outside, so trying to go fast in towards A. That smoke down in main, but Mopos spams it. Movistar up.
Jump across. Oh, he looks away, and he's going to get double peeked. There's the kill, and lower players aggressing as well. That's often the undoing of Movistar Riders' re-aggression as Cloud9 holding these mid-rounds and a 4-on-2 to take this B bomb site, to take the series, and to eliminate the Riders. Can they do it?
Smooya on that British orb, gonna try and deliver, but Alex cancels him out right away. Shox is the last man standing, the last hope for Movistar Riders. And there's not much hope left. Alex there to seal the deal, and Cloud9.